Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Into the box now, number 37. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Throw goes to third in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Striding in, Justin Morneau. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And signals cross that. Time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Morneau's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Max Kepler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready now, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading
The
off for the
season
Rockies,
batting average comes in
the
down in the
shortstop,
240s.
Trey Turner.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Jacob DeGrom. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Justin Morneau.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Montero.
High pop up. DeGrom is there for it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the
Lowry.
pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Lowry waits the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Pat Valaika. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Castellanos has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now. Number 37. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, David Dahl.
Leading
He'll
out for
have
the
the
Rockies.
opportunity to kick things
Left
off as we
fielder,
begin the home
David
sixth.
Dahl.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Center
again,
fielder,
Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 2 gone.
Third baseman,
Digging in
number
the
7.
switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Comes into this
Reyes.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tapia ranging back at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And the pitch. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Morneau. He'll start things out here in the bottom of it. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. One and one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Settling in now, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lowry.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in, Luis Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
40, Luis Severino.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 for him here in this. In there, 0-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jordan Patterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 89, Jordan Patterson.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So stepping in, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a fastball just a bit high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1 on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Valaika heads for the plate. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chad Bell.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In for strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Adam Ottavino.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8